1, 2, 3, radio check. How do you read me? Hello, everybody. How do you read me? One, two, three. Testing, testing. So, can you see now some video? I have some small problem today with my broadcast, so some setting is wrong. I try to reinstall something. So, can you see everything? Why I cannot see my screen? Okay, I think now you can see everything, yeah? Okay, very good. So, today I have new tutorial. Yeah, it's very strange, but together with Video Smile now I have some broadcast. Sorry, Video Smile for that, but I haven't other time to prepare my tutorial. So just for all my subscribers information, this Video Smile, very nice channel, very interesting tutorials, and now you can find tutorials about Cinema 4D and Octane 4. So in my tutorial today we will talk about Redshift Scatter. Just with last update, as you know, Redshift received a very nice scatter, high field scatter for Houdini 17. So the users of Houdini can use now very nice options with scattering, like in Octane, yes, but now it's also available in Redshift. And question is, it is possible to use something like this scattering for Cinema 4D. So we will try. As you can see, I have like this picture which I render with very high resolution. You can see each leaves, each tree. Looks like very nice. Too much trees, too much objects. And this resolution I have rendered 25 minutes. So, for example, this test with standard Full HD 1920 for 1080, I have rendering 39 seconds. This 25 seconds, also full resolution, and this like some my testing, yeah? As you can see, I have many objects, and the question is how to make it with Cinema 4D. So, we are create new file, new Cinema 4D project. I am going for Redshift settings, and in beginning I will use very small settings, 32, 4, 16, just in beginning. Okay, I use a Cinema 4D version 20. If you have version below 90 or 18, you cannot find these options about what I told you today. So, with last update with Cinema 4D R20, we received very nice update with Mograph Cloner. As you remember, before we have instance mode instance and render instance. Now we received additional multi-instance. It's very nice options. If you are before use Forester, plugin Forester, they have a multi-cloner which working like a multi-instance. So, but now I cannot buy for Cinema 4D R20 new Forester plugin, so I don't use this plugin, but I have my previous Cinema 4D R90 version, and from that I can take some trees which I like. So what we will do? We are going for Redshift object, and I take a proxy. Before I prepared some proxies, so I'm going for my folder and I take, for example, 301. Open. As you can see, I receive some cube. Inside in the proxy I have some settings, so I'm going for preview and change for mesh. Now you can see coming some mesh, some tree, which already with some materials, with some everything. So if you like to know additionally how create some proxies, how to animate it, how to use it, you can check my special tutorial like a Forester. Where is this? It's payment tutorial, yes, but today, especially for all my viewers, if you are check link below the video, you will get a 50% discount. So you can check this. Tutorial is really great tutorial. You can make an incredible rendering with Forester and Redshift, almost with all version, and your render time for each frame with Full HD will be around 30 seconds if you have more or less good computer. You can check. So if you check link below this video, you will find some links for 50% discount. So not $20, will be only $10. Up to you, but it's believe me, it's a really good tutorial. So we are going back, and what we will do? We have some tree. We are going for IPR render and check what we get. So coming some preparation, and as you can see, just a moment, coming time. So we have some tree. As you can see, render coming very fast. So what we will do now? We are going for Mograph for Cloner. Take this tree, okay, I already have Cloner, proxy, and put inside to the Cloner, like this. So Cloner make automatical, just a moment, I will close it, to reduce little bit time. I will show you some small difference. Come on. Yeah, okay, very good. So Cloner, I will use something like that. I will make something like that. Okay, look now to my viewport. As you can see, everything coming to stack. If I make, for example, 5 trees, it's taking time, a little bit more, and my viewport very stuck. So now I am going to try to make a render. Just going for render settings. I will make only HD, not full HD, only HD. The Angry Bot. Yes, да, запись стрима будет. Just HD. Спасибо большое. And trying to make a render. So just push render without any lights, without nothing. And wait a little bit. So what is going on? Now coming preparation of all trees, ray tracing, everything. And you can see how many times it's coming. Now I show you a different with some different options with Cloner. And really Cinema 4D version 20 have a very great options. Okay, coming rendering. As you can see, full HD, HD taking 23 seconds. Yeah. So what we will do now? I am going for Cloner and I change this instance mode just to render instance. As you can see, nothing changed. Still, I have 5 trees. So render now and check it different. Coming again, preparation scene, preparation and render. As you can see, taking only 6 seconds. This 23 seconds, this 6 seconds. No any different, nothing. And now we are going for multi-instance. Going again for rendering and check what is going now. preparation scene, render, materials, and again taking 6 seconds. So what is the difference and why it's coming like this? You can read some, I don't know, manual, some information, documentation about this, but with my personal experience, instances. So what is this? If you like to make animation for different object, for example, I like to animate only this tree, I have to use instance. It's mean all my object is separately, not one mesh. It's like a separately. So if I like to make some dynamic or something else, I have to use instance. If I use render instance, so maybe it will be easy to show you how it's going on. For example, yeah, okay, I'm going and I create some cube. Inside to the cube, I will add some, I don't know, twist, something like that. Just something like that. Okay, I have some twist. And this cube I will apply to Cloner. So it will be, I will use some grid array, two, just not too much, just something like that. So as you can see, I have some cubes. Yeah. How it's working? Now instance mode is instances. If I'm going to right click and make it current state to object, yeah, first of all I am copy and close. Okay, look at this, current state to object. I receive some object and inside I have cubes, which is separately. I can use any cubes how I like it, just copy or move somewhere, something like that. Yeah. So if I am going to Cloner and change instance mode to render instance, right click and make it again current state to object, inside I can see only one cube. You see what is going on. All other, yeah, this cube is going for some like instance. Yes, all other, this is just instance for rendering. Okay, and if I'm going to Cloner and make instance mode to multi-instance, and again make current state from object to object, open it, and I have some null object. And inside null object, I have some cube. So how is going on? If I use instances and if I have many instances, inside I will get this, how is calling instance. Yes, I have 1, 2, 3, 5, how many cubics I have. But if I use multi-instance, I will get only one big mesh. For this reason, calculation will be more faster. I hope you are understood what is going on. And now we are continuous with our tree. Okay, we have 5 trees and we'll use multi-instance. We'll use that one. So what is the additional options inside in multi-instance? If you are select, yeah, you see, if you are select multi-instance, here you have viewport mode. You have object. You can use bounding box, something like that. Or you can use matrix. You have small boxes like in matrix inside in the Mograph, yes. Or you can use a points, something like that. And just like example, I will create, I don't know, I am going for grid array and I create 10, 10 and 10 trees. As you can see, all these small points can be a tree. So now I increase some, I don't know, distance between these trees, something like that. You can see, so how many I have 1,000 trees now. And I can see only points. But if I change these points to object, okay, maybe not object, bounding box, something like that. You can see this is already boxes. But if I am going to render, play, and wait a little bit, you can see 1,000 trees and look how many seconds it will come to render. Just a moment, we will wait a little bit. You see. So render like this and check. As you can see, 5 trees I render 6 seconds. 1000 trees I render also 6 seconds. So this multi-cloning have a great options, and as you can see, it's really nice. In this reason, we can play with that and create, for example, some landscape. We are make a really big landscape, something like that, maybe 10,000, something like that. Okay, we are have it. So we are going for cloner, and inside in the cloner we are change our mod for object. Then inside in this object, sorry, I a little bit pick up it. Inside in the object, I put my landscape. Okay, and as you can see now I have these boxes everywhere. So each this box will be a tree. I just make a render, and you can see I make the screen a little bit smaller, maybe something like that. And you can see what is going on. Just a moment. We have to wait a little bit because coming preparation of scene. Yeah, you see. Okay, first of all, I have go to align clone and disable this option. So all my trees will coming up. I can coming a little bit closer to check how it's going on. You see, yeah, very nice. Very nice. I can go to transform and, for example, increase size if I need it. Maybe something like that. Or no, oh, it's too much. Okay, 2, 2, 2. Very good. I can go for cloner, and for example, I can change bounding box for points. Now I close it. After that, I am going for count, and for example, I can put 2000 trees, something like that. Each this point will be a tree. So if I render now, I will get also not too much seconds, but I will have a many trees. You see, a speed is very fast, 8 seconds. Okay, because I have little bit more meshes. What I can do now? I can go for Redshift and take one more proxies. I already create some additional proxies, tree number 2, and I create one more proxy and take tree number 3, something like that. All these trees I put inside to my cloner. So inside in my cloner I will have 3 different proxies with 3 different trees. Again, maybe I take a little bit less, 4000 for example, just to show you a different trees. Render and wait a little bit. Okay, as you can see I have some different trees, and it looks like very randomized. So now we are trying to make some light. We are going for standard Redshift Science Sky Rig. If you like, you can use dome light with some HDR map, doesn't matter, but I use something like that. So going like this, going for cloner and increase quantity maybe for 2000. Render and check what I have. First of all, check a speed. For your information, I have not so very powerful computer. I have 2 video adapters, 980 GeForce for my laptop. All my tutorials I create on my laptop. And as you can see, how many trees I have. Looks like very nice. Okay, good. So now I'm going for cloner, and for this cloner I can use any effectors what you like, line or something else. For example, I use a random effector. Inside random effector I change scale parameters like a uniform. My trees will be 0.5, something like this. And also I change some rotation, something like that, to receive some randomize of my trees. As you can see, how it's coming very fast. So I don't know, It's just few seconds for updating, just few seconds. So I'm going for horizon blur and make it like a 1, just to make something like that. So same we can make with, for example, I can go for this, I'm close. I am going for Redshift, object, and Hamid Ahmadi. Yes, I save this broadcast. Of course, it will be on my channel. You can check in any your time. Redshift proxy, and I take some grass, which also I prepared before. Maybe after this video, I put all these Redshift proxies below the video. You can download for free. So open grass. We will wait a little bit. Where is my grass? Pick up. I have only box, so I show a mesh. You see, it's very small. Doesn't matter. Off. I going for Mograph Cloner and put this Redshift proxy with grass inside to the cloner. Akaki Kapanadze. I receive some smile from you. Okay. Inside in the cloner, I am going for multi-instance. I am going for object. Inside in the object, I put landscape. And now I have to increase a quantity. So maybe I will take a 10,000. Why not? As you can see, I have some grass. So we can check how it looks like. Render, wait, and as you can see, I have many grasses. Okay, increase. 100,000. Wait a little bit, prepare for rendering, and I already receive it. And as you can see, it's really very fast. 200,000. Okay, looks like very nice. So render for big screen and check how many times taking 200,000 object with grass. Like I told you, yeah, you see, looks like very nice. Yeah, what I have to do, I disable this and check again. Now it will be more beautiful. Okay, look at this. It's really very nice and very photorealistic grass. So, like I told you before, you can check link below this video and check my tutorial with good discount, and you can find information inside how you can animate this grass, how you can animate these trees and receive a very fast render, less than 30 seconds for sure. Okay, so now I again enable cloner with my trees. I have my grass, my trees, everything, and what we have now, just a moment, we have to wait a little bit. So render and wait and check how many times. Again, I told you, yes, I reduce only for HD resolution, not full HD, just to increase speed of this tutorial. But in final rendering, I will show you what speed for full HD. And okay, look at this. So somewhere downstairs we have grass. On top we have trees, and render taking 19 seconds. So it's incredible, and we can calculate how many objects we have. So 200,000 of grass and 2,000 of trees. So it's really big quantity, and it's coming only in version R20 with multi-instances. So if you haven't this version or you use previous version, you can try my tutorial. This rendering I make in version R90, and it's really coming very fast. Okay, so I am take some render now, and now we are a little bit play with some lights. I show you some different options how to make a very nice light with some sun, or maybe we also can try use some dome light. We have to wait a little bit, preparation of scene. Okay, yeah, looks like very nice. So a little bit pick up. Come on, updating object. So maybe I disable now my grass just to increase the speed for rendering, for preparation and work with light. Just disable grass. Wait a little bit. Come on. I hope my computer now not stuck. Don't forget, if you use many proxies and you don't use multi-instances, each this render taking a very big time. And now I saved my proxies with very, very high resolution, with very high detail. So for this reason, come on. I think it is a problem. I think I have to restart my Cinema 4D and try again from beginning. Or maybe wait a little bit. What do you think? Yeah, render view, stuck it. Okay, so we are try again. Can be. It's Cinema 4D. Артем Максимов. 3D — это мое хобби. Это не работа и далеко не работа. Я, кроме своих уроков, на 3D денег никак не зарабатываю. Okay. Now I create a more faster. Multi-instances, object, landscape, 200, proxy, will be 3, something like that. So now I put it inside. Yeah, very good. I already have it. And now we will try to make something. Going for Redshift settings. Again, reduce little bit. Check how it's going on. Now we wait a little bit, coming preparation. Okay, very nice. So I increase little bit size of my cloner. I make a to something like that. And again, Redshift, Sun Sky Rig. I increase blur and I take my sun and put somewhere. So we are going for render again. Just a moment. I hope now it's not stuck. Come on. Okay, I have it now. So we are take sun and change little bit location. Maybe something like that. Okay, very good. So also we can make some Redshift environment, and inside in the sky increase something like that. As you can see, I have some fog. Yeah, I increase little bit just to show you. So a little bit less, maybe 5. Okay, looks like very nice. Also Also, I'm going for one more Redshift object, Proxy, and I take grass. And again, Mograph Cloner. Don't forget to change instance to multi-instance. Change for points. After that, change for object, put inside object. And after that, put inside in this cloner this proxy with grass, something like that. So somewhere will be grass. I disable now trees just to see a grass. As you remember, I have something 2,000, 200,000, yeah? So maybe now I will try 100,000, something like that. Wait a little bit, updating, preparation for rendering. Now it's coming. Or again stack it. No, it's coming. Very good, it's coming. Also for this grass, I can use some Mograph, Effector, Random Cloner, which I use not position, but scale. Uniform scale will be 0.5. And also I change some rotation. Random for rotation 360 degrees, something like that. Okay, very good. So I get it. And now, all together, trees. Also for cloner for trees effector, I can use this one. Yeah, as I remember, something like that I can use. Yeah, I can. Yeah, you can see it's really very nice. Looks like very nice. We can use something like, okay, I am somewhere downstairs, and it's also very nice. So, check speed of the render of this picture. We are wait a little bit, preparation of scene. Yeah. It's not so bad, not so bad. If you like to make some very simple animation, it's very nice. Something like that. Again, render. Check what is going on. Now I show you that for this render for proxies, you can use also GI, global illumination. Now we are check. Yeah, so I'll keep like this. I can go for global illumination and change, for example, for brute force. As you can see, I have a picture and it's coming also very fast. Later, with your final render, you can play with some samples. You can play with samples for your brute force, something like that. But for a moment, I am disconnect, make disable, and I try to make dome light. It's also a good idea to use dome light. I don't know, I use something from my collection, my computer. I have D somewhere here. External, natural, maybe, yeah, maybe this I use. Okay, something like that. And disable sun and sky. You see. Yeah, also looks like very, very nice. Maybe I'll keep like this. I have some clouds. Maybe I just change something like that. Put down. I like to see more clouds. Yeah, why not? Looks like very nice. Looks like very nice. So we are going for final set. Yeah, I also don't show you some volume possibility. Maybe something like that, and check what I get. We have to wait a little bit. Sorry. Come on. Yeah, you see. Also very nice, like a morning time or something like that. Also here I can change just little bit to receive some little bit smoke. Looks like very nice. Okay, so I'm going for final setup. I use brute force. For brute force I use something like that to receive not too much noise. For samples I'll use 64 with minimum 16, something like that. And I will render this with full HD. So just to show you a time, one more time, yeah, I have, where is my preference? I show you my video adapters, and with compare with my computer system, you can approximately know your render time. So I have two video adapters, GeForce GTX 980M and 980M, two of them. And so render and check what I get. We have to wait a little bit, preparation of scene, and as you can see, render coming about after 11-12 seconds. So, and don't forget, each next frame will be more faster, yeah? Okay, so now it's coming. Yeah, I forget to change bucket size for a little bit bigger, but this doesn't matter, so we can wait. Okay, today my tutorial will be very short. I show you the possibility how to make a scattering for Cinema 4D. Not necessary to use some Octane or Houdini or something like that. So Cinema 4D have also very great options with multi-instances. You can use it. You can check my tutorials about Forester, whereas you can find how to make an animation of these trees, how to make a moving inside by camera. Below this video you can find a link with very big discount, with 50% discount. It will be very big help for me if you support my channel. And if you have some question, please ask. If not, see you next time, guys. So I will wait. I am awaiting final result for check how many minutes, how many seconds I get a full HD picture with some little bit smoke with environment. As you can see, I have some grass, and it looks like really very nice, and I have very many trees, and it's good quality. As you can see, not too much noise. This horizontal level also looks like very nice, not too much noise. And finally I get it less than 2 minutes, 1 minute 47 seconds. I think it's really great result. You can take this picture, put inside in Adobe After Effects or Photoshop, apply some additional effects. It's completely up to you. So for a moment my tutorial completed. If you have any question, ask me. This picture I received for preparation of this tutorial. Yeah, I use a little bit more different options. Thank you very much for watching.